Myself, Ajahar Islam, Assistant Professor, Department of History, Tribeni Devi Bhalotia College, Raniganj. My teaching topic is Great Depression, 1929. Within a decade of the end of World War I, a global recession struck almost every country except the Soviet Union. The Great Depression first happened in America. The collapse of US stock market is considered as the beginning of the Great Depression. In September 1929, the sale of shares on the New York Wall Street stock market declined slightly. Rumor was that the market is going to booming soon. As a result, before the market prices fell, everyone became eager to sell their shares. Known as the Thursday of October 24, 1929, the shareholders panicked and started selling the shares. 30 million shares were traded that day. On Tuesday, October 29, were traded 13.5 million shares. There was an outcry in the Wall Street stock market. Millions of people who saw the boom and invested in the stock market also disappeared. US Bank had invested heavily in the stock market. They faced huge financial losses. This led people to think that it is much safer to keep money at home than a bank. With this idea, millions of people ran to the bank to withdraw their money. But there was deficit of money in the bank. As a result, the bank had to close their doors. Thus, between 1929 and 1932, 5,700 banks failed and another 3,500 banks ceased their operation. Within 2 months, US investors' losses 14,000 millions and the banking system collapsed, leaving depositors dead. Industrial establishments were deprived of bank loan. As a result, production stopped. And without sale of products, the factories closed one by one and the factory workers were unemployed. The amount of goods produced in 1933 was half that of 1929, and the number of unemployed in 1933 were 14 million. The prices of agriculture commodities also skyrocketed, and millions of farmers lost their lands and their life standard came at par with beggars. Now, I will discuss the causes of Great Depression. Number 1, the expansion of the industrial sectors during the First World War. The United States, the world's largest capitalist country, saw massive increase in industrial production. The war finished, but overproduction continued. But then there was a lack of market. As a result, there was a catastrophe in the industrial sector. Factories shut down, creating unprecedented unemployment problems. Number 2, the crisis of capitalism. And when a capitalist investor sees the hope of making a profit, they do not invest, but thus new industries are not established. The capitalist economy is in a vicious circle. In addition to these two common symptoms, there were many other deep and subtle causes. The impact of Great Depression, ideological influences damaged their economic basis of Europe. The recession has eroded people's confidence in the democratic and liberal governance. At the same time, people were attracted to Nazism and fascism. The effects of the Great Depression on Germany were the most severe. Germany's mark prices rose sharply and economic base collapsed. As a result, the Great Depression's economic nationalism in Europe became stronger. Declining prices of food and raw materials hit agriculture-dependent countries hard. On the other hand, the industrialist countries of America and Europe also incurred losses. Thank you.